Choose your fighter. Whoa!
悪く思うな。
Choose your fighter, Donkey Kong. 3, 2, 1, go! Game! Steve wins!
Chance to talk with Greg Popovich.
I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Reeves. Then there's James from the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. To the inside. Hey, shot's good.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Wembanyama. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. James with the ball. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And Los Angeles making a change here. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Wembanyama, no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Austin Reeves. 1 shot.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Doncic. And it's all tied up.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Outside Wembanyama. And a nice finish on the layup. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
They set the screen. Pass to Koloko. Outside Reeves. To the middle. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Wembanyama. 10 points for him.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he'll take his third. It's Doncic with a drive. James outside. Shoots over Barnes. And all around the rim that time before dropping. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now, here is James. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Pass to Vassell. Over to the left wing. Left side, Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Vassell outside. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pass to Koloko. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
From deep, Wembanyama. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Goes back up. A nice bucket inside from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now, here is James. And the layup falls.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
How about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. That one drops for him.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And that one's good. James.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Wembanyama, high post. 13 points in the game. Rejected by James.
And Brown with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Nails it from 3.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Doncic. No made baskets yet.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Outside Wembanyama. Launches it. Another miss by Wembanyama. Doncic left side. James outside. Lots of room. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
60.
And
The Lakers. 13.
man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Now here's Fox. Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Spurs making a change here. Lakers trail by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. 6 to shoot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
To the inside. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. There's the 3. Another miss by Wembanyama. Lakers trail by 3. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
And as defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring, Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Now here's Barnes. 5 to shoot. Pass to Vassell. Over Reeves. Vassell can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Right side, Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Lakers.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
There's the strength of the King.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Pass to Wembanyama. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. To the left side wing. Sohan inside. Over Vanderbilt. And Sohan gets it to go.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Down low. And finished off by Hayes.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Pass to Bassie. Here's McLaughlin. Over to the wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Bassie can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 4. Now Vanderbilt. It's stolen away. Here's McLaughlin. No points so far. Offensive board. Here's Bassie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
No debate there. He got hammered.
RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Bassie. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Connect. Outside Reeves. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And San Antonio has possession. To the paint. Here's Bassie. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Hachimura, right side. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Keldon Johnson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Now here's Wembanyama. 15 points in the game. Pass to James. And there's a pick. Reeves with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Koloko. That shot missing. Good D by Wembanyama. Barnes with it. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie.
Assist goes to
That one falls.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Wembanyama, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
He's off on the second. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Wembanyama with the easy two.
He's been their top scorer, but he's really had to fight for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Screen by James. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Wembanyama, no good. The Lakers lead by 7. Pass to Koloko. Vincent with the ball. He's guarded by Paul. Out to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Outside Reeves. James outside. Second chance shot. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio with the ball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
RJ, with Harrison Barnes on the roster, a team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Paul. Now Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Wembanyama's got 7 points here in the quarter.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And finished off by Hayes.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Doncic. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Castle. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. The Lakers on top.
The Lakers, 39.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Screen by James. To the middle. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio with the ball. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Doncic's shot is good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Wembanyama up top. Rebound by the Lakers.
Los Angeles.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Right side Reeves. It's stolen by Fox.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Here's James. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Koloko. James outside. 5 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Wembanyama. To tie it up. And the layup is up and in. Wembanyama's got 15 points here in the second half.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Now here's Vincent. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's McLaughlin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
And here's Vincent. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
Remaining in the game.
Clock at 6. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Okay, so if you are wondering what's going on, we had a disconnection. So at
Here's
the
McLaughlin.
1 minute mark left, or 4 minute mark left in the fourth quarter, technically that was the end of regulation.
We've got
in
a minute
our
48
second
left
game
in the
because
fourth
of the
quarter.
disconnect. We had a four point
outside.
advantage, and we needed 4 points to tie in the first game because we were down by
6
4
on the shot
whenever
clock.
the game was disconnected. So what we are doing now is we are running down the clock
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't
until we
get the
get
shot
into
off.
overtime,
Shot clock
and then after
violation.
the overtime period, that is who actually wins this game.
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Now Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Spurs ball.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Six to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah,
41
so
seconds left
that's
to
what's
play in the
going on
fourth
right now.
quarter.
That's why they keep getting shot clock violations. We're just trying to run it out to go into overtime. When we disconnected, we had played 4 minutes in the first quarter. The score was 8-12. We were down by 4, and whenever there was 1 minute or 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter of this game, we were up by 4, so it was tied. So now we will be going into overtime, and in overtime, whoever wins will actually get the win for the match. So if Floyd wins in overtime, we are done for the day for 2K. If we lose in overtime, we will go to a game 3.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Barnes with it. Inside to take the lead. And it's Wembanyama laying it in. Wembanyama's got 32 points in the game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Down low. 5 to shoot. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Outside Wembanyama. The kick out to Paul. Now here's Wembanyama. The baseline J is off the mark. James outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Doncic. Here's James. Here's Hayes. Pass to Hachimura. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. There's a minute 34 left to play in overtime. Now Paul. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Doncic outside. Out to James to take the lead. The shot misses. And it's San Antonio's ball. Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama.
Yes! Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Doncic. Wembanyama with some nice D.
I think at the last second he decided to get slick. I don't think he'll make that mistake again.
Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Rebounded by LeBron. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive, hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time. Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done. Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Willie Hernandez. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
The second one drops. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he nails the third. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gap.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Knocks it down from distance. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here's Wembanyama after the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Castle. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Three-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. First quarter of play, a minute in. Driving inside. Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, B.A., this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
It's good.
And that's the thing about Barnes. He doesn't always look like he's moving fast, but very few guys seem to catch him.
Pass to Hartenstein. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Castle for three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Wow, you don't see tons of those from Castle.
The kick out to Williams. And he drives in. Hartenstein with it. Stolen by Wembanyama. The three from Barnes. And San Antonio hits again from deep. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
To halt the run, the Thunder with another miss. San Antonio leading by 8. Sohan up top. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Wembanyama. Fox for...
Okay, so we had another disconnection. We are switching consoles right now. So when this game boots up, we've already played 4 minutes, so we'll play again until the fourth quarter. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We are currently down by 12 points. The score is 16-4. So as you watch this score, remember that he has to have at least a 13-point lead to win the game by the time we reach the fourth quarter.
Basketball on 2K Sports.
Okay, so sorry for the delay. We hit another error. We've never seen that error before. So we are asking the other team to reboot their console as well before we restart our match. Okay, so we are still trying to troubleshoot, trying to figure out what's going on. That's why we are stuck on the Be Right Back screen, just trying to figure it out and get this thing running again. Also, to answer your question about the post on Parent Square for the Floyd Esports gear, that is correct. It's not considered a fundraiser. Technically, for the school, we are only allowed to have 2 fundraisers a year. And last year when we tried selling gear, we didn't make quite as much. So this year I decided to send out the link, and all of the prices that are listed are at cost. We won't make any profits off of any items.
Some terrific NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
To the middle. And so it's San Antonio with it. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Barnes. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama for three. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Okay, so we are back up and running. It looks like it's clear as of right now.
And the call
Remember,
on
since
the
this
shot
was
sends
due
him to
to
the
a disconnection, we will play until 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball
12,
players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. That one on Dort. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Wembanyama for three. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now, here's Holmgren. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama outside. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Holmgren. Rebound by Sohan.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Wembanyama outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Holmgren wide open. He drains the quick shot.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Wembanyama left side. Pass to Sohan. To the wing on the left. Here's Castle. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And the dunk by Barnes.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes, a much better player when he's attacking.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's deflected. Here's Sochan. And the dunk by Sochan.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Harrison Barnes
sinks the triple.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs.
The Spurs 15.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And the second free throw, good. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Wembanyama looking it over. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Castle. San Antonio again missing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 8. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Back to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Thunder with the rebound. The drive by Holmgren. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Calvin Johnson.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Here's Sochan. The 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Hartenstein. Driving inside. The shot's good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's McLaughlin. San Antonio again missing. Here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up again, and it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Here's Bassett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
Nice pass by Lu Dort. You're playing in pick and roll, and your teammate's open, you find him. Nicely done.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Paul, right side. Pass to Branham. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. .36 seconds left here in the second. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Pass to Joe. Out to Wallace. Back to Joe. The tray. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Paul outside. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wembanyama, right side. They double team Wembanyama. The wide open look here for Fox. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
It's Jones on the wing. Here's the screen. Over in the corner, Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Here's Wembanyama. Fox deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama down low. Can't connect from short range. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Sohan up top. Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Barnes, defended by Jones. Here's Castle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. The baseline J off the mark.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Substitution on the court.
Oklahoma City trailer. Holmgren in the corner. For the lead. Drains the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 5.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Pass to Barnes. There's the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Back to Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Dort. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Fox. Dort wide open. Kept alive. Intercepted. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Spurs have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And here is Holmgren. He has 5. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Three-pointer, Fox. That shot missing. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Hartenstein. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Holmgren's got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City. Vassell with it. Back to Sohan. .58 seconds left in the third. Wembanyama outside. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Barnes for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The offensive rebound. Outside, Dort. And finally they hit one. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort at times is just going to make tough shots.
Pass to Vassell. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Thunder. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure.
26.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Thunder leading by 4. From deep three-point land. Inside. The steal. Wembanyama outside. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Looking to get it going. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Wembanyama outside. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Mark Daigneault.